Howdy, hey. It's time for Paper Mario. Well, good time for it to go to a black screen as soon as I start the stream recording. Whatever. Alright, so we left off with the letter. I don't know if the letter is relevant to the one purple toad we're missing. If I delve into talk about Metroid Prime, it's because I was talking about it. This is not the post office. I was talking about it with the chat beforehand. Hello. Howdy, Rife fam. And hello, anyone else here who may just be stepping in. I hope you're having a lovely evening. It's very nice out today. It was windy a little earlier, but it's warm. It's like, well, I was walking around in a t-shirt. A lot of other people this morning were wearing winter coats still, but it was like, I don't know, 15 degrees Celsius. That's an overcast. That's t-shirt weather for me. Okay. Mr. Mario, thank you for showing me your illustrious card collection the other day. Since you possess such a magnificent collection, I was wondering if you might help me out with something. I await you in the Action Command Dojo in the Yellow District. The Card Connoisseur Toad. Oh, that's not really exciting. That's not relevant to my quest. It was cold and rainy today. I wish it would rain here. It's so dry. I feel like I'm sure I complain about it a lot, but like the ground is still coated in dead leaves, and there's just yellow grass everywhere, and the ground is just all shriveled and brown and dry. It makes you want to take a paint hammer to it all. You know, just cover the ground in acrylic. It's fine. Who's everybody getting rain? Can I have some of that rain, please? Are you okay? Did he make it weird? Some weirdo suddenly appeared and he won't get out of the way. Creepy. Ah, Mr. Mario. How splendid that you had the good sense to entertain my offer. Follow me, please. Come, this way. I knew there was some secret back there. Wait, a secret door? What's with all this high-tech stuff just sitting around in a crummy storage room? This is weird, Mario, but I'm thinking it could be good weird. Let's check it out. I do like good weird. Are you okay? No, you're not. You're not okay. So how come this guy's a weirdo, but I'm not a weirdo? Because I just broke... No, actually, no, I didn't break in your house. You invited me. Never mind. You did this to yourself. Oh ho. I've spent long years of my life designing and constructing this place in order to document the history and culture of Prism Island. Welcome, friends, to a little place I like to call Prisma Museum. An underground museum? This must be one of those super snobby art places that no one knows about. Au contraire, my friend. My mission is to make our collection as accessible as possible, and that's why I've built it in the back of some guy's ramshackle house. Even a common undergraduate art student should be able to appreciate it. There's just one tiny thing. I don't actually have anything to display as of yet. And having seen your collection of battle cards, my dear Mario, I feel we would be in rather good hands if you chose to donate. Sounds like it's for a good cause. Plus, Port Prisma is my hometown. It'll be nice to visit the museum when I'm old and reminisce about our adventure. When he's all rusty. Splendid. I knew I could count on someone with such fine taste in battle cards. With that, please allow me to give you the grand tour. The 3 blue doors in front of you are card galleries displaying battle cards. From left to right, the blue doors contain basic cards, enemy cards, and thing cards. If you have cards that you can donate to a room, the star above the door will light up. To donate a card, simply enter the room and follow the toad's instructions. Moving on, the red door to the left leads to the art exhibit. The more cards you donate, the more pieces we'll be able to add to each exhibit. Finally, the green door to the right leads to the sound exhibit. You'll be able to populate it with sounds by completely repainting horses. Ask the guide toad in each exhibit for more information, or ask me if you'd like to know about the state of the overall collection. I can't thank you enough for your assistance. Take care. I think you can actually get concept art in the art room, maybe? Because I think Origami King did something similar. This, though, I feel would take a long time, but what I can do is, perhaps after all is said and done, if I remember, to look at my completed file for this game and check out the stuff there, so we don't have to go through the tedium of donating a bunch of cards. I don't know what I expected. How's the volume, by the way? People hear okay? Does it need to go up or down? Yeah, anyway, my first file is not 100%, but it's pretty thorough, I think. Excellent. Okay, thank you. What? This is not the town exit. It's the other way. I just think south is out automatically. You know, I'm still surprised that Paint Your Wagon is a real musical, because I thought it was just a gag they made up for The Simpsons. Oh, sorry, is it a real musical? Or is it a Western that doesn't actually contain musical elements? I'm not sure. Also, is this where the... Did I rescue that other purple toad? Because I can't... Okay, I can't remember. I'm just gonna check with the toads. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. We go here. We go here. Just kidding. It is a real musical, huh? Okay, the Simpsons song was made up for the show. Thank you. That would have haunted me. I'd feel like kind of a dope asking. I don't know why, but I feel a big pang of embarrassment when I get something pop culture related wrong. I don't know why. The worst is when I get someone's name wrong, which is not infrequent because I'm not good with names. What? Hello?
Welcome to Daffodil Peak, home of the legendary mountain sage. A mountain sage? That's one of those guys who knows everything, right? Amazing! Did you hear that, Mario? If this guy's really a wise old sage, he must know where to find the paint stars. Let's climb this mountain and meet the mountain sage. Cool idea, but you'll need a climbing permit before I can let you climb the mountain. Head through the gate to your right and buy a permit from the park ranger. You'll find him at his cabin. Here, I'll open the gate.
Thank you. Why do I feel like this is going to be a scam? Anyway, I hate getting names wrong. Like, it already feels mortifying enough getting someone's name wrong in the day-to-day, but I feel like getting a celebrity's name wrong and people are like, you didn't know so-and-so, which hasn't actually been the reaction I've been faced with in a very long time, but somehow that's just my fear. I'm gonna say someone's name wrong and I'm gonna look like a pleb. And I am a pleb, but I don't want to look like a pleb.
Huh, what's with this place? Mood seems kinda gloomy. Is this the park ranger that the gatekeeper mentioned? Maybe he's one of those emo types.
What do you know about emo, Huey?
Oh, hey. Need a climbing permit? Yes, sir! We'd like to climb Daffodil Peak and meet the mountain sage. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm not really in the mood. My cabin is a wreck. Vandals broke in and drained the color everywhere. I'm too depressed to do my job. We understand. These colorless spots are a real downer. I'd be depressed too. Mario, this guy's really bringing me down. Think we can fix this place up a bit?
Yeah, you're harshing our buzz, man.
My cabin is still in shambles. Guess I'll have to find a new place. We gotta fix this place up so we can get that climbing permit.
You know, and also to make him not depressed. But mostly for the climbing permit. Oh. Sorry, I got purple on your floor. That'll come out. Wait, you're a park ranger and you can afford this place? Maybe I need to be a park ranger. I have allergies, though. I don't know if I would enjoy being a park ranger. Don't get me wrong, I love and appreciate nature, but I don't know if nature appreciates me. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Sorry, I hope this wasn't like a priceless antique or anything. There we go. Good as new. Eh. Okay, you good? Is this everything? Oh, wait, no, hang on. There we go. Now is this everything?
There are still a couple of messed up spots in here. Man, this guy is picky. Better fix everything.
Ah, jeez. Oh, hang on. Uh-huh. Better? No. Oh.
Oh, scrap! This is an unfurl block.
I just channeled my inner Psy. Thank you.
Hitting an unfurl block grants you the power to unfurl certain objects, but only for a limited time. While your unfurl power is active, just hammer things that bear the unfurl mark to, well, unfurl them. Come to think of it, wasn't there something with this same mark inside the cabin?
It's gonna be like a designer dish set that there's no way this guy could afford it on his salary. Must have inherited. Wow, fancy.
Oh, this is my favorite chair. Somehow it must have gotten folded up into a plain old box. Nice unfurling, Mario. But they must have also drained the color from it. What a shame. It was my favorite chair ever.
Man, this guy is a real sad sack.
I can't believe they messed with my favorite chair. It's just not the same without its color. Just a little more. Please do something.
Man, you're just making Huey depressed now, man. There you go.
Whoa, my cabin! I can't believe it.
Okay, so...
Mario, you fixed my place. Thanks so much. My heart and my cabin are back to their bright, happy selves. And as a thank you, here.
What the... It is the Toad House music.
Take this climbing permit. They usually run you a pretty penny, but this one's on the house, so to speak.
Oh, that's why you have such luxurious digs. You please people. Cool. Is that really necessary?
Wonderful. Thanks, sirs. Glad we could help. I actually feel a lot better, too.
I need to look in the menu, which unfortunately you can't see because it is on the gamepad. I want to say the description for this climbing permit. A permit from the park ranger that allows you to climb Daffodil Peak. It's even stamped with a toad seal. Of authenticity, I hope.
Thanks again. Enjoy your climb and take care.
This game is charming. I'm glad you agree. And you don't have to deal with the combat. I'm doing you a favor. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss anything big there. This is also like big scam between you and the park ranger and you split the profits, right? Let me guess, I need like a gate permit now to get through the gate?
You got a climbing permit. I'm a bit surprised you got one, considering the park ranger has been pretty down in the dumps. Anyway, let me start my spiel over. Helps me remember my lines. Welcome to Daffodil Peak, home of the legendary mountain sage. You'll find the sage at the peak of the mountain. Alright, I'll open the mountain path.
What is streaming if not taking one for the team?
Have a good climb, Mario.
Cool. I wasn't taxed. If this was Super Paper Mario, they'd make you go back to the ranger for a gate permit. You're not wrong, is the sad part. Super Paper Mario, as I've said before... Sorry, I just really don't want to fight the Spiny. As I've said before, does some interesting things, but it does not respect your time. Oh, I want to fight the Spiny. I want the car, but I want to fight the Spiny. Okay, we're good. We're good. Like, you know there's a problem in your RPG if players are actively avoiding combat this early. That's right, you'd need a pipe permit, which would be in the first area of the game. And then maybe, like, they mess up your name on the pipe permit. So Mario needs to get his ID updated or something, because otherwise it's not valid. Leave me alone, please. Thank you. No. Hello, UFO abduction. Yeah, that, the hamster wheel in the mansion was, it was something, let's say that. I mean, I appreciate the variety in Super Paper Mario, but as I said prior, it doesn't really respect your time. It kind of reminds me, this is not going to be enough for both of these paratroopers. Oh well, that's what I get for cheaping out on cards. Anywho, kind of makes me think of, this is a weird comparison, but it makes me think of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Which, like, you know, don't get me wrong, I played it with everyone else, but that game also does not respect your time, which is very frustrating. I don't know if any of you have seen, some people put together, two of them actually, these fake Animal Crossing New Horizon quality of life directs that, for the most part, aside from some gags, looked and sounded very official. And it's kind of heartbreaking reading about all these concepts, and you think it would be so good if they could implement them. Little things like crafting items in bulk and getting to skip through descriptions, and why am I fighting a spiny and a pipe? Anyway, it was just kind of heartbreaking in a funny way seeing those fake directs and thinking, man, I wish. Terraforming, but being able to see a little dotted grid over the space you're trying to work on. If only. I never made my island very fancy, unlike a lot of people. Part of it is because I'm very impatient, but the other part is that terraforming just sucks. I hate it. I will take that. Okay. Oh. There's nothing like up there that I need, right? No? Okay. I'll just... Oh, it's a toad. The inside of a pipe is so bleak. You gotta close your eyes while you go through, otherwise you wake up in the nightmare realm.
Whoa, thanks for the help, Mario. I was searching for the fabled mountain sage, but I got jumped by a group of shy guys. To add insult to injury, I never found the mountain sage. Maybe he's on vacation?
This better not be one of those, like, well, actually the mountain sage was inside you all this time. You know? One of those, like, the whole point was the journey. Like, no, I need to find a guy, and he needs to give me some sage advice. Oh, no, please. I don't wanna... Oh, there you are.
Huh? What's your deal? I fell off a cliff and greased my leg. It's pretty bad. Ugh, let's see if we can help him.
That's true. Pipes are not lively places. Maybe that's why they put a spiny in there, just to liven the place up. Well, I was gonna say Mario isn't a licensed physician. Don't try this at home, but... Just kidding, he is? I don't know, is there Dr. Paper Mario?
Oh, Mario, you fixed my leg! Thanks! Toad number 1 of the Purple Rescue Squad reporting for duty! Now, if you'll excuse me, I must report to my squad leader in Ready Road immediately.
Please don't break your leg on the way down. The first one's free. But even in the Mario universe, healthcare is not cheap. Oh, that's inconvenient. This is one of the reasons why I don't love the combat in this game, is that it's difficult to gauge how much damage an attack is going to do to an enemy. And you can't select your targets, so I don't want to jump on this spiny, but I do want to jump on this paratrooper in the back. But I can't kill them both in one go anyway, because I only have 2 moves to make, so. Aw, man. Oh well. Well, hey, bro. You know, it's going okay. I did not defend against that. I had to think about it. It's not bad. I do not need 2 of those. I have a bunch of these hop slippers. I'm just going to use one. You know what, you're right. 100 coins to come back to life is a pretty good deal when you get down to it. Did that not do it? Hop Slipper, you've let me down for the last time. Ugh. Do the rescue toads actually cameo in the battle lab? I didn't actually know that. Okay, I'm gonna use this unpainted Hop Slipper out of disgust. I never bothered with the battle lab in Origami King. I just kind of forgot it was there. Oh, hello, Defeated Sanity. Welcome back. And thank you for joining us for some Paper Mario Color Splash. I hope you're doing well this fine Tuesday evening, or whatever time it may be in your time zone. I did not mean to do that. So is there a spot behind there? Yes, there is. I will take that. That is not... it's not the correct pipe. I am slowly making my way back down the mountain. This is what it felt like climbing back up the inside of the crashed frigate in Metroid Prime when I did not have the gravity suit and I went down there too early. Okay, I need to go back here. Aha! Just kidding! Nope, nope, nope. The ring training. I have not bothered to 100% Origami King. Not in the file. Forget it. Forget it. Not in the file I streamed, and not in my personal file when I first played the game. Just because, I mean, I like Origami King, but not enough to do all of that. As mentioned, I'm not a patient person, and there's a lot of stuff in Origami King that just takes a long time to do, that I would not... It's just, you know, it's not fun for me. Oh, hello, Amethyst. Welcome. Jumping on those huge platforms in that room with no gravity suit is so hard, right? I went down there too early because I didn't know. You know, it's my first time playing Metroid Prime. I just want to go exploring. I did it to myself. I guess I got an energy tank out of it, but the cost of my sanity... miserable. And I've been loving Metroid Prime so far, don't get me wrong. Don't like platforming in first person. I can't see my feet. And sometimes I think, oh, I'm gonna make it, and then I don't make it. Or I do make it, but I overstep, or I overcompensate with the space jump boots, and then I flig myself off. Sometimes when I make really long jumps, I keep imagining Samus kicking her legs desperately like Luigi does when he jumps. Can you two back off? Thank you. Some of you stubbornly spent 10 minutes trying in vain to jump up that one ledge. I'm only half seeing the chat right now. Do you mean the ledge in the crashed frigate? I'm looking at my cards right now. Like, no, I don't want hammers for these guys. There we go. Okay. I have been very much enjoying the game otherwise. I mentioned before stream, I'm only missing 2 artifacts now, so that's exciting. I have played Sticker Star, as a matter of fact. Do you get anything out of fights in this game? Paint and cards, and those little cardboard hammer icons, which you can see in the top left, which what they primarily do is just increase the amount of paint you can hold. So that's why I'm trying to avoid combat, because it's not really a big tangible benefit to it. And I find, aside from maybe the beginning of the game, I could be misremembering, but running out of paint isn't really a huge issue. I don't recall ever running out of paint and having problems because of it. And granted, I have not played Color Splash since when it initially came out, and I may eat those words at some point. I see that unfurl hype. How would I compare Sticker Star to this game? I just want to see, is there secrets here? No. This game's definitely better than Sticker Star. It has a lot more personality. There's a lot more dialogue in it, which I think is one thing Sticker Star was really lacking. Like, the music in Sticker Star was good. I think there were some cute level concepts in it. But especially compared to previous Paper Mario games, it just the personality wasn't there. And that's one of the highlights of Mario RPGs for me, is the writing. So when you strip out one of the most iconic aspects of it, you're really losing out on the whole Paper Mario experience. Like, in Sticker Star, oh, I should have gone down the other side, huh? Oh no, in the pipe. The greatest sin Sticker Star committed is that Bowser does not talk. Hello, Adriel, and if I'm saying your name wrong or there's something else you would like to be called, please let me know. I want to get names right. Welcome.
Oh, there's an unfurl block. There must be something around here with an unfurl mark on it then. Let's look around for it.
Way ahead of you, buddy. They couldn't afford Jack Black then, so that's why Bowser didn't talk. Please, Mario, thank you. I did say it right. Wonderful. You know, I'm surprised I have not played Mario Paint music before the stream. Also, this doesn't look structurally sound, but alright. Oh. Oh no. It's the groundskeeper again. Little Origami King joke. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da. Oh no.
Ah, Mario! I didn't expect to see you here. I'd love to stick around and sweep the floor with you, but I've got places to be, lives to ruin. You know how it is for us bigwigs. But I suppose I could leave you with a little taste of my Koopa magics.
Oh no. So this is all in the gamepad. You can't see it, but I'm gonna read Kamek's dialogue for you.
Time for my Koopa magics!
And there he goes. He has turned all of my cards into boots. Colorless, unpainted, worn out boots. My lemon! He's stolen my maybe combustible lemon. There's a guy on YouTube who makes Mario Paint versions of Black Sabbath and Metallica songs. That rules. Also, what do you mean I will avenge my family, Goomba? Can't do that when you're dead. I know I've definitely heard a lot of Mario Paint covers of mostly video game songs over the years versus like conventional, I guess, music, for lack of a better word. I know there's regular Mario Paint, but people also use a program called Mario Paint Composer, which has more instruments and also lets you do sharps and flats and just has more tools than the vanilla Super Nintendo Mario Paint. But the Super Nintendo Mario Paint was what I played. Yes, I did have a copy of it with the mouse attachment and everything. I used to love messing around with the music composer. Is there anything here? Ah. Interesting. I don't know if the color matters. Let's find out. Let's go into the red door after I paint this. You know how people are brainwashed with certain games, saying it was so good because it was their childhood nostalgia game, but in reality it's not that good? That's how you are with Sticker Star? Hey, if it makes you happy, I don't think you should have to defend it. I mean, Sticker Star has good music. Also, this music is very cute. Very appropriate for a slot machine, huh? Hit the spinning blocks to stop the match. 3 of the same icon to get a fancy prize. Hang on. I don't really want to pay attention to the order, so... There. There we go. I'll take money. Why not? Use it to buy even more cards. You were so used to the Super Metroid wrecked ship, you just assumed the crash frigate was another one of "this was always here" type of things. There it goes. Ah. Okay, I think there's different mini-games behind those doors depending on what color you stop it on. But again, I haven't played this game since when it came out. Oh, you can play this on your instrument? That's so cool. I forget, are you a clarinet player? That's what my brain says, but if I'm misremembering, please forgive me. I try to remember the things people share with me, and then I feel bad when I forget. And of course, the one I'm really bad with is faces. I'm not good with faces. Excellent, okay, I'm not off my rocker. Just come on, like one little white corner, it's fine. Here I am saying you don't really have to worry about paint that much, and I'm low on yellow. Awful. Boy, is this one of those... What do they call it? Like a ghost lottery or something? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Ah, no. It's full of spinies. Oh, sorry. It's full of Koopas. Well, thankfully, after that Kamek battle, I got my cards back. I did not lose my lemon. I was looking over at the chat going, why are people saying AU in John Madden? And then I realized, oh, because the Mario 2 music. I don't know why I didn't use 2 boots. I guess I forgot that was not going to finish off the Koopa. Man. Woohoo. Man, sorry. It's like standing on the train tracks, you know? Okay, so there's an unfurl block here. I'm not sure exactly where I'm taking it, but I'm here anyway. Let's just hit it and run. Go, 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 go. Notice I might have to take the far pipe just to make me work for it. Yep, okay, it's one of these. Oh no, is this the unfurl block? This thing that is not painted in? No! No, I didn't paint it fast enough. Oh, there's an unfurl mark here. Yes, Huey. I know. Holla holla get dollar. I wish I could explain why things like AU are funny to me. I like to think sometimes I have I don't know, sophisticated sense of humor is the word exactly, but you know, I have taste, I have class, and then something like AU is hilarious. Yeah, I think this game definitely improves on a lot of flaws that Sticker Star had, particularly with the thing system. I think I touched on it last time. But the boss battles in both this game and Sticker Star rely on those things. The three-dimensional objects that we squish out. But in Sticker Star, it's not always obvious what thing you need for a fight. And it's not just having the correct thing, but you also need to use it with the correct timing. And the game doesn't really do a good job of communicating what it is you need until you actually attempt the fight. Which can make it a little frustrating, because then it's like, well, I don't have what I need, or I didn't use it at the right time, I gotta reload. But in this game, at least you have the Toad in, not Rogueport, Prisma Harbor. I'm just gonna check out what's over, actually no, I can just drop down. Who will give you a hint to what thing you need, which is very appreciated. So it takes out some of the frustrating guesswork. I don't want to fight this Koopa. Leave me alone, please. I'm just here to paint. Also, thank you. I try. I try to have at least a little decorum. I am a proper lady, after all, I think. No. No. Oh, you jerk. But no, I will not call you a string of expletives for wasting my time in this battle, because I'm a proper lady, or something. I don't know if I need this worn out boot, because I don't remember. Yeah, Sticker Star, like, really did discourage you from fighting regular enemies, because it was all just a big scam, somehow. You fight enemies in that game to get coins. That is the only tangible reward you get from battles in Sticker Star, coins. Maybe enemies drop stickers too, but you get coins from battles, no experience, nothing else, not even these little hammer icons. And you use the money to buy more stickers, to fight more battles, to get more coins, to buy more stickers, etc. It's just cyclical. It goes on forever. It's just... Mario is the whole economy. Also, hello, sketchy fellow. Ho ho! Well met, Mario. I am the mountain sage of Daffodil Peak.
Just playing. I'm just a regular old toad. Sorry to get your hopes up.
I should have noticed that he is a little bit bigger than your average toad.
I paid all that money for a permit and then busted my shroom all the way up here for nothing. But on the bright side, I did get to see one of those mini paint store things. And you can't beat the view from up here. Anyway, happy trails. So, there is no mountain sage? Shenanigans! We've been had! Mario, let's go give the gatekeeper a piece of our mind. After we grab the mini paint star, of course.
I'm with you, Huey. Can I not even take a commemorative photo? Mario tries to stick his face in and his nose gets stuck.
Only your schnoz fits through, Mario.
Oh my god, it really will get stuck. Please, Mario, don't. If you get stuck, we're gonna have to call a plumber. And who knows where Luigi is. The toad cut the sage's face off. And this is just foreshadowing for Origami King, isn't it? Man, I always wanted a Chain Chomp party member in a Paper Mario game. I just like chomps. I think they're cute. Alright. I need to go chew this guy out. And also, there's evidently another paint star here. And then we'll get to the purple toads, but I need to file a complaint. I have to write an angry email.
Let's go to Daffodil Peak and give that lying gatekeeper a piece of her mind.
So I'm gonna have a sip of my tea, because I did the classic make a cup of tea and then forget it's there. Give us Paper Luigi, you cowards. Well, we did have Paper Luigi. But, well, A, he was on the gamepad, so you couldn't see him, and B, he was showering at the time. Don't worry, it's not weird.
Hey, liar face! There is no mountain sage! You just made it up to sell tickets to your boring mountain! Whoa, whoa, keep your lid on! The mountain sage isn't real? I'm as disappointed as you are. What? You thought he was real too? Yes, I believed in my heart of hearts that the mountain sage was real. Though I can't remember why I was so convinced. Come to think of it, I can't remember anything before accepting this gatekeeper job. The last thing I remember is the park ranger bringing me here after finding me stranded on the mountaintop. It was the ranger who said the mountain sage was real. Do you think he lied to us? Hold on a minute, I didn't lie to anyone. There is a mountain sage here. I've seen him with my own eyes. Really? Because we hiked all the way to the peak, and all we found was some cheesy carnival cutout. Hey, kids love that cutout. Look, I haven't seen the sage in a while, but he used to train on the mountaintop. You gotta believe me. If rumors get out that I made up the mountain sage thing, my business is done for. I don't know. I think both of these guys are telling the truth, Mario. I'm not lying. Swear in my spores. Now, let's just keep this quiet and try to find the mountain sage. I wonder what happened to the mountain sage. My mind's a complete blank. I got no idea. Huh. I also would have liked a Shy Guy or Sniffit party member. That was also big on my list of, like, most wanted party members. I like Shy Guys. They're charming. Eh. Eureka! I remember everything. The color missing from my head must have damaged my memory. I am one of the chosen toads, the divine few imbued with great power. I spent my days training on the mountaintop, waiting for my destiny to take shape. You train on the mountaintop? So that means... Yes, I am the sage of the mountain. Great! So there really is a mountain sage. But you lost your memory? Are you still able to use the power of the chosen toads?
Good question, young one. Whoa. Behold the power of the chosen. Oh boy, I'm gonna sip my tea while we watch his magic. Well, there goes the tourism business. Millions dead. But Mario's impressed. Usually we chosen toads aren't meant to use our power for such savagery. But I have some aggression to work out today. They must have snuck up and drained my head while I was meditating. The miscreants. Huey's applause is also cute.
Well, color me impressed. Remind me to stay on your good side. Hey, do you know anything about the big paint stars? We're looking for them.
The world is vast, young one, and I am but a toad. I've seen no such paint stars, but it is a chosen toad's duty to serve those in need. Our paths have crossed for a reason. There's no doubt about that. Perhaps I am the key to unlocking your true potential. No. It turns out that I'm just the key to unlocking some random door. Well, okay, I guess. I'll meet you at the Crimson Tower, young one. Sorry your destiny kinda sucks, I guess. But hey, cool party trick.
Oh man, now I have to find a new gatekeeper. Well, I guess I've been demoted. Thanks a ton, Mountain Sage.
Can I have your house? This is your new house now.
Welcome to Daffodil Peak, former home of the Mountain Sage who ruined my life.
Oh, that would be cool if a Shy Guy partner used a bunch of different gadgets, like the spears from Yoshi's Island, or if, say, they had a little Fly Guy propeller, or, you know, a slingshot. Like, they could be one of the many Shy Guy variants from the Paper Mario series across the years. Like all the ones in Shy Guy's toy box. Thinking here. I guess I can go to these toads, see if they can let me through. Oh, I was going to take a sip of my tea with the level loaded, but I had to press the button again. Here we go, delicious. My tea du jour is genmaicha, which is my favorite green tea. Made with toasted rice, delicious. But you have to be very careful when you steam it. Your water should be just below boiling. And don't steam it more or steep it more than a minute or two. Otherwise it will taste disgusting. But if you steep it properly, it's delicious. Are there no Shy Guys in Thousand Year Door? Like, I've played Thousand Year Door several times, and yet my brain doesn't want to accept it, and yet I think you're right. We have one Beanish, like one guy from the Bean Kingdom, and no Shy Guys? Maybe there was an issue with the Shy Guy Union. You think they unionized? Good for them.
All purple squatties present and accounted for. Yeah, only because Mario caught them slacking off.
Matt, Huey, one of them broke his leg. Have some empathy, man.
Yes, and it looks like we need to help out Mario now. Purple Rescue Toads, commence Operation Step It Up.
This isn't very impressive, you know. There were more green guys.
You're on, Mario. Stop! Stop! Stop!
I feel that. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I see. Well, that's unconventional.
Mission accomplished. Mario, you should be able to scale the cliff now. Go for it.
Okay, you realize what you're getting into, though. Like, you're gonna be here forever now. You are at my beck and call. You are just gonna have your noggins wedged in that wall forever. I'll take this. They had to rebuild and reestablish leadership after General Guy's defeat. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the juice bar owner in Glitzville. But yeah, they're beanish. They're from the Bean Kingdom from Superstar Saga. Exhales a torrent of CO2 that can quell any flame. I'll have to give Bowser one for his birthday. No. Oh, good thing these toads are there forever. I feel like, you know, despite having played platform games for many years, I don't trust myself anymore. After the frigate in Metroid.
Oh, Mario, you restored my color. Thanks so much. I've got to run. Places to be. Good luck out there.
That's it? I feel kind of let down. That toad looks so smug. I thought he had something for me. Get up there. Get up there. You thought Podley and the Glitzville juice bar owner were birds until about a month or so ago. Hey, I mean, they're, again, if you haven't played Superstar Saga, like, you wouldn't think about it, right? Oh, I got a token for the Rochambeau Temple. And even if you have played Superstar Saga, for me, it didn't click right away that they were beanish, because I wasn't expecting Superstar Saga to be acknowledged at all. Oh, it's another one that I can't even access right now. But someday, maybe, Rochambeau. Alright, you know, I'm gonna go talk to the toad by the pier, the one who tells you about the things that you might need, just to make sure I've got everything I'm gonna require going ahead. Oh, thank you for joining us, Amethyst. Have a lovely evening. I really appreciate it. Okay, here's a query for the chat. If you were an NPC in Animal Crossing, this is the toad I want, what animal would you be? And as fun as it is, I love people's fan concepts for villagers like bats and various insects. Something that's in the game.
Hello again, Mario. Need to know about anything today? You must seek a red thing on a red road. It cools that which is hot.
Okay, I got it. I'm good. Alright. You will not disclose a hypothetical for Sonic. Completely understandable. I'm sure I would be a rabbit. Because that's just my whole vibe, is rabbit. A turtle? Yeah, I think turtle counts. I mean, we have, the mayor. Why can't I'm blanking on his name. Gyroid. Oh, Galaxy Brain. Man, being a gyroid, no, that's the life. You just wiggle, you make faces, you get to scream, and people enjoy it. They want you in their home. Tortimer. Why did I forget Tortimer's name? Sorry, Tortimer. Mario, we've been waiting. The three chosen toads hath assembled. It's time to fulfill our destiny.
Sipping my tea.
Nothing's happening. But it is written in the book of hitting things with hammers. Hey, Mario, think you could give us a little oomph, like some kapow? You know what I mean. Home. Dow. Justice. All right. I feel like I'm gonna get radiation poisoning standing too close to these fellas. These toads are just Pikmin. My god, you're right. Hopefully we don't see their little ghosts emerging from the top now that they've been crushed above.
It worked, but the toads are gone. Thank you for your sacrifice, chosen toads. I'll tell my children and my children's children's parents about you. Oh, you're still alive. You were really just gonna smoosh us and leave? Go make your fate in the Crimson Tower, young ones. Take care. I hope you find the big paid star for justice. You would like to be Cranky Kong. I think it was Joe I mentioned this to the other day, or someone. Maybe it was Endora. I don't remember. But, oh, hang on. What? Oh. Also, that kind of sounds a bit like the, I guess the musical sting that opens up the Bowser fight in Super Mario World. You know what I mean? What? Happened? Mario, what? How? This... It's all bone white. I'm gonna be sick. What do we even do? There's no way we can paint all of this with your little hammer. No offense. But this is... We're done. We can't do anything here. Huh? What's that? A ritual. Well, no, we're gonna miss the ritual. Get in the sacrificial bucket, Mario. Dang it, Johnson! I told you to pull up the anchor. Hey, you down there! Think you could unsnag your anchor? Pretty please. Dang it, Johnson. Okay, someone I was mentioning to, in the manual for Donkey Kong Country, in the section about Cranky, it says that, you know, you talk to him enough and Cranky will chew your ear off. It's a figure of speech, but when I read that manual when I was little, I thought they meant it literally, and that if you spent too long talking to Cranky or got too many hints, he would attack you. Okay, it was Endora I told it to. I know I told it to someone recently, but... So I was too frightened to talk to Cranky, thinking he was gonna jump scare me. Anyway, I will pull this off and have a sippy of my tea. There we go. Enjoy the battleship music. Come on, Mario. Get on there. Okay, I finished my tea. You okay, Mario? We managed to get on the ship. This is our chance. Let's hijack this thing and take that bucket of paint back. You think painting like the whole area red is gonna be much better than the bone white? It's gonna look pretty apocalyptic. The blood moon rises once again. Oh. Does water exist in the Paper Mario world? Yes, it sure does. With consequences. Oh, let me have a look here. I need to sort all my stickers. Sorry, cards. Let's use this line jump. I don't have many of them. And I'll use this worn out jump. Oh. Well, that's good enough for all of them. It would be the weapon that ended the world. So Nintendo has done many apocalyptic games, even if they're not immediately obvious as being apocalyptic. So, for example, Breath of the Wild, Splatoon, Kirby 64 with the implied apocalypse. When are we gonna get a Mario apocalypse, Nintendo? I'm just saying. So something about the brass in this song feels very Zelda. Oh yeah, Pikmin! How did I forget Pikmin's another good one? Perfect example. Hang on, I need to read this in the chat. After I pick items to hurt these Shy Guys with. In Donkey Kong Country 2, when the game came out, you were about 6 years old, and what you could read at the time
You weren't yet comfortable reading a lot of text, so your eyes would glaze over it sometimes. So when talking to Cranky, Diddy and Dixie do their idle animations, and you saw Diddy juggling, and you assumed Cranky's wall of text was Cranky explaining to Diddy how to juggle. I'm sure Cranky knows how to juggle, or he pretends he knows how to juggle. I like, you know, Cranky talks big. Oh. Do you think he's actually capable of all those feats? I have not played Tropical Freeze. So I don't know if Cranky's like harder to control or anything. Or if he really can put his bananas where his mouth is, you know.
Oh, Mario, how'd you get on the ship? We've got a stowaway here, boys. Get him.
Well, I want to be the boss of you all. If you have a pointy hat. Oh, I can't use my line jump because of your hat. What a jerk. Let's try this fire flower and see how it works. Cranky Pogo's like Scrooge McDuck. Cool. I guess he really can put his money where his mouth is. Oh, that's not enough fireballs. Wait, that poor Shy Guy just had to watch his friends get turned to ashes in front of him. Sorry, buddy. You know what, playing Prime, I feel kind of bad shooting Metroids, even when, like, they grapple onto you. And you have to drop a bomb in the Morph Ball form to shake them off. I'm like, hey, don't do that. And then I freeze them and shoot them with missiles, and I'm like, oh, sorry, bud.
That's not good. Maybe we should have kept one of them around to pilot this thing.
Oh, you did it.
Mario, I'll try to stabilize the ship. Go after the bucket. There must be a switch or something to release it.
This is the make the ship crash switch, right? Oh yeah, that's a good noise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, scrap.
Yay! It's been a while. I don't think this game has any, like, hilarious arbitrary game overs like Origami King does, and some of the other Paper Marios. Apparently, one of the Chivos you can get in Origami King is beating the game without ever getting a game over. But what counts against you as a game over isn't just dying in combat, but it's the like, arbitrary, jokey game overs you can get in the Overworld 2, and it's like, why would you want to miss out on those? They're hilarious.
Why even have a self-destruct button on your airship? That's just bad engineering. But it's all good, because the Crimson Tower is crimson again. It'll probably be pretty rough in there, Mario. Maybe we should restock our cards before we go in. And the know-it-all toad in the trash can in Port Prisma can tell us if we need anything special.
How are my cards? Let me look in my menu that you can't see. Why do they have a button that makes the ship explode right behind the wheel? A dream of anyone who's ever worked in customer service, honestly. You just tick me off too much and I can press the ominous red button behind me. Let me see, I've got 67 out of 99 cards in my inventory. Like a lot of... I don't need these. I'm gonna get some more of those line jumps. Also, you can't discard stickers in bulk. You have to... There's a little trash can icon, and you have to drag them one at a time to the trash. And then for everyone, it's like, are you sure you want to discard? You know, it's good to have a fail-safe so you don't accidentally dump something important. I did not want to talk to you. Get back in your holes. You remind me of the gatekeepers in the Wizard of Oz at the Emerald City. When you played Thousand Year Door, the train game over with the ghost actually scared the crap out of you. Well, to be fair, he did warn you not to read his diary. I feel like that's a rational response to somebody reading your diary. Is that the first, like, joke game over you can get in a Paper Mario game? Because I don't think Paper Mario 64 has anything of the sort. I'm I need to paint those flowers up there. It's kind of bugging me. I mean, Thousand Year Door, you can also opt to join the Shadow Queen during the final boss. So how does, like, the Wii U port, or the Switch port, I guess. Wait, which one was ported on the Switch? Okay, I know there's Donkey Kong Country Returns and then Tropical Freeze. You're not forced to use motion controls in them, are you? I seem to recall, like, the original release of Donkey Kong Country Returns had you had to waggle the Wiimote to roll, which I just don't like the thought of, because I want precision in my platformers, you know? Those are expensive. We're good. We're good. Okay, the Wii Donkey Kong Country Returns has mandatory motion controls. But Tropical Freeze does not. Okay, good. I mean, maybe they're implemented well. Like, the spin in Galaxy works just fine. I guess it's just a matter of principle. I don't trust motion controls as much as a button press because they feel more imprecise, you know? Okay, there we go. That was driving me crazy. Oh, the roll was not good. Oh, no. I mean, if it's like previous Donkey Kong Country games, like, you need the roll to do things. I did not mean to go here. Just, in my brain, RPG town, exit south. Exit always south. Oh, how's Fallout 4? I've never gotten to play a Fallout before. Although I guess Fallout 4 is a bit different than the earlier Fallouts. But I've been a console gamer for most of my life, so it's only in more recent years that I've played a lot more on PC. So there's a lot of sort of classics. I know you can get Fallout 4 in consoles too, but you know what I mean, like the Fallout series in general. Oh, you're a huge Fallout fan. So if someone had never played a Fallout game before, is there a particular one you would recommend? Because I know the downside to going to earlier games in a series is they may not be as polished or refined. Hey, Mario!
What? This is it! The Crimson Tower Bridge! Isn't she a beaut?
Go on, Mario. Cross the bridge. Cross the bridge! Oh, you're the bridge fanatic. Go on, Mario, cross the bridge. Oh, I want to see what it looks like. Wow. I'm making this Toad's dreams come true. In Thousand Year Door, you can get the following game overs outside of battle. Failing to get out of the spike room, or ceiling room in Hooktail's castle in time. Failing to reach the entrance of the Great Tree before time runs out. The ghost game over. Failing to kill the Darkbones mini-boss in time in the Palace of Shadows, and joining the Shadow Queen, huh? Do you get, like, funny animations or anything if you allow yourself to get crushed, or if you run out of time in the Great Tree? What's going on? There he is.
Morton! Why Morton here? Oh yeah! The big un! Big old Pain Star! Need find big Pain Star! Find right now and fastly!
Boy, that guy does not have two brain cells to rub together, bless his heart.
You heard that right? Big Pain Star? I think he means Big Paint Star. It's gotta be at the top of this tower. We need to get up there now.
No, he means Big Paint Star.
But, wait. How does he even know the Big Paint Star is here? And also, who was that guy?
You think Morton is concussed? That would explain a lot. That star-shaped mark is not a birthmark or a beauty mark. It's actually a bruise. Shield? When do you have a shield, buddy? Now, if I hammer you, will you block it? Or if I try to jump on you, will you hold up the shield and prevent me? I don't know, so let's try both, and we'll see what happens. I gotta say, I developed a little bit of a soft spot for Morton after playing as him in Mario Kart. Okay, you are beefier than the average Shy Guy. Oh, it just fades to white. Oh, that's disappointing. Like, the non-battle game overs in Origami King in particular are pretty funny. There's also Super Paper Mario refusing to put on your helmet in space. That's a good one. And even in Super Paper Mario, you can also, like, lose at the very beginning of the game. You can just refuse to save the world. You can keep being like, nope, no, I'm good. Nope, see ya. And then the world just ends. But the downside to that is that you have to do, like, the whole opening cutscene again. Although I guess that means Bowser gets to marry Peach twice. So, you know, everything's coming to Bowser. Like, yeah, the world ends, but for a brief moment, he's happy. No! No! That's right, leave me alone. No! Wait, it's a good thing Goombas apparently can't see more than, like, 5 feet in front of them. Aw, man, I tried. Fallout 4 is the one you feel a lot of people started with, but you can play any of them and not miss anything. That's good to know. Thank you. Hang on, I better pay attention. What am I doing for these Goombas? Small, but you won't give up. That's cute. You're so dead, bud. I think if I don't donk up the hammers too much, this might be enough. Morton's noises are very funny. Excellent. Dang, I forgot the hammer had that much range. Cranky Kong's actually responsible for the plot of Donkey Kong Land 1. After DK wins in a 16-bit game, Cranky doesn't think DK would do as well in a game with fewer bits, so he lets King K. Rool take the banana horde? Wow. Now that's parenting.
That big guy busted through this wall like it was made of paper.
Do we tell him, Huey? Like an essential truth about the universe, or was he not ready for that? Aw, man. Can't you also get, like, a game over outside of battle in Hooktail's castle? Just with that initial dry bones horde? Like, if you don't fend them all off with your hammer? Because I tried it once after I read about it, also I screwed that up. And yeah, if you just stand there and you don't press anything, Mario is eventually consumed by the horde. But you don't really get a funny game over screen or anything, it's just Mario dies, game over, go home. Oh no, it wasn't enough? Tanky Goomba, maybe because I didn't jump on it. Alright, this time for sure, this Goomba is not ready for the great beyond. Years ago, a streamer you watched scheduled a Super Paper Mario stream after having done the first 2 games, despite vocally hating Super Paper Mario. Well, then he got the prologue game over and switched to Eternal Darkness instead. I mean, honestly, that's a pretty natural swerve. Like, the world ends. Oh, no. Ugh. Great. Kamek is going to turn all my cards into boots. There he goes. Swoosh. Oh, he didn't turn them into boots. He just flipped them all over so I can't see what they are. Oh, no. I really hope I don't I don't use my lemon. What is this? I'm scared. Okay, double boot. I should have painted it, but actually I don't think you can paint it, so never mind. Did they ever go back and actually play Super Paper Mario or no? Well, what is going on here? Can I just sidle on by? Yes, I can. Why? Like, why put these guys in my way? Come on. One of these days, I gotta play Eternal Darkness. Perhaps for a stream? I mean, I am a big baby, but it's been on my list. So, maybe for Halloween. I had fun streaming Eve back when I did that last year. Was that last year? I think it was. So, and I feel like it's less daunting to do a horror game on stream. Maybe I've just gotten braver. I used to find actually first-person perspective a little foreboding. And I can't really explain why, but like in Metroid Prime, it's not bothering me or anything. Like, even like if a Metroid zooms at me and latches on, I'm just like, hey, buddy, don't do that. Never forget the panic caused by your memory card has become corrupted. I mean, would you want to have to unlock Mewtwo again? I mean, yeah, it's not hard, it just takes a long time. Man, bro, playing Metroid Prime has made me miss our matches in Melee. Luigi versus Samus. Because I guess for you folks back in Melee... Whoa, I guess I can't jump on those? Back in Melee, my main is Luigi, and my brother's main was Samus. So we'd always have these big Luigi versus Samus duels, which are very fun. Every once in a while, I would get totally hosed by Luigi's side B move. Or he does that, you know, the rocket. Oh no, the Goomba stack is still going. Because, sometimes it has that, like, I don't know, 10% chance or whatever to overshoot. And then you miss a ledge. There we go, get out of here. A few months later, he did Super Paper Mario again. Hang on, let me get past this Goomba stack first. Okay, there we go. He did Super Paper Mario again, and in the cutscene when the first heart is put in the pillar, it flies off screen, and it came back down as Majora's Mask. The screen got disorienting and turned black, and then he turned to Majora's Mask. That's incredible. Oh, that's artistry. Now, is that the only... Like, is Super Paper Mario the only game that he's done those kinds of fake-outs for? Kamek, I swear to God. Oh no, what's he gonna do? Okay, so Kamek took most of my cards away. Oh.
Oops, I took all but 6 of your cards. You're never ever getting your other cards back, ever. Well, unless you win the battle.
Thanks, Kamek. So I do believe that when Kamek does this, there is a chance that he can render the battle unwinnable. Because a lot of the cards I have in my hand right now, the only 6 I've been given, are hammers. And if you are facing flying enemies with no way to damage them, well, sucks to be you. You gotta leave. You gotta run. Don't do that. No! My juice! Don't suck that out. Rude. I'm sorry you can't all hear my verbal reactions to Metroid Prime 3. But... Oh, that's all my stuff. I was like, okay, that's a very loaded Shy Guy, but that's where I'm getting my stuff back. I feel like, I don't know if watching me stream Metroid Prime and go through the first time would be, I don't want to say not fun, but like I do things at my own pace, and you would have to watch the pain of me getting an upgrade and thinking, ooh, I can go to this spot now because I have this upgrade to get past this obstacle. I'm gonna have to fight this Shy Guy, aren't I? And then I get there, and then there's a more different obstacle behind it that I can't get past. And you just have to deal with that. And I know people would be good and not backseat me. I just mean that you would have to deal with the pain, knowing that I'd be wasting everyone's time, being like, no, Morri, don't go in the frigate, no, Morri. Oh no, I was too busy. Oops, I forgot to actually press the button. That's fine. we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Get out of here. Kind of blows your mind that this whole streaming thing is over 10 years old, you know? Oh, more paint. I haven't really stopped to think about it, but yeah, like, I'm trying to think about when streaming and streamers sort of took spot in the public consciousness. I mean, there was platforms like Livestream and Ustream. I used to use Ustream. Oh, back in the day. Oh man, I wanted that middle part. And now we have platforms like Twitch and YouTube, you know, and there's other like non-gaming platforms out there, like Picardo, I think, is the art-based one. I'm sure there's tons more that I'm not familiar with, but it's just interesting how it's become such a big thing, and relatively recently when you think about it. Okay. What? Oh wait, can I do like this thing somewhere? No? Okay, I don't see any dotted lines. On live stream, a chat delay of 1 second was considered bad. How do I get past these yahoos? Can I just outpace them? Can I tire them out? I seem to have peaked. Can I get below somehow? Oh, there. Okay, here we go. There we go. Fixed it. I concur. Metroid and other such games are all about exploring slowly but surely as you get stronger. Like, one of the reasons that... I mean, I loved Hollow Knight, and I was not paying attention again. Heck, what have I done? What have I done? I really loved Hollow Knight, and that's why I got back into streaming regularly, because I wanted to share it with people. But like a game like that, I would definitely want to experience on my own first. That's not a game I would do like a blind playthrough of on stream, just because I feel like when I'm streaming, I'm obligated to be at least mildly entertaining. And I feel like that would be at odds with me exploring a game like that at my own pace and just taking in the atmosphere and, you know, backtracking and sometimes not going the correct direction or whatever. I worry, like, would that be frustrating to watch? Man, over 10 years ago, that's weird to think about. I can't think about the passage of time. It's terrifying. Everything happens so much. Ugh. There we go. Oh, a big hammer. Cool. I mean, is it ethical to concuss Morton again?
Hello, gentle sir. We overheard that you're looking for the big paint star. We are too. May I ask who you might be? Perhaps we can search for the big paint star together. Hello? Yes, hello. I'm Huey and this is Mario. Yes, that Mario. Big, large paint star. Yes, we're looking for a big paint star. Have you seen one? Me, Morton. Nice to meet you, Morton. Look, we really need that big paint star. You know, I don't think we're really getting anywhere here. Mario? Mario! No paint star for the Mario!
Aw, man.
What? He broke the floor! Something tells me he's heard of you before. This Morton guy is gonna be trouble. Let's tread carefully.
Hey, don't insult bricks. Bricks are very useful. They build houses. And ovens. And barbecues. Man, paint is just like... I gotta pick cards. You know, it's not like Paper Morri where I can just, you know, pick jump or whatever. No, I gotta think about this. This requires conscious thought. Sure, boot, just in case. I'm thinking about the one Simpsons episode where Homer tries to build a barbecue with bricks. Le grill, what the hell is that? I was thinking about The Simpsons specifically because Morton's whole everything made me think of that one episode that's a riff on Flowers for Algernon where it turns out Homer has a crayon shoved up his brain. Something about Morton made me think, I bet that boy has a crayon up his nose. Hang on, I bet. There we go. Alright, and now we travel to the magical land of the bottom screen where unfortunately you can't see what I'm doing, but I am just tracing along that dotted line you saw. And I am cutting a hole at reality. You wonder if you would have enjoyed Hollow Knight more if you weren't streaming it. That might be part of it, because I feel like streaming anything, there's always this feeling of pressure to perform. And feeling like, oh, I don't want to do poorly, people are going to judge me, even though... I don't know about you, I don't judge people when they donk up when they're streaming, because I mean, streamer brain, it's hard. Morton, find Paint Star!
Look, it's the big red paint star! But there's something wrong with it. We need to help it quick.
Bad Mario find Paint Star! But Morton find it more! More Mortons! More tons! Morton crush Mario! Morton strong! Morton more tons!
Is that how that works?
The wand. Ooh. Bring me pedal stool! Morton on pedal stool! Look now, Morton's safe here!
He's so proud of himself. Flowers for Algernon is still one of the most depressing pieces of fiction you've read. You know, I've never actually read Flowers for Algernon. I mean, I know of it and everything, but I feel like it would just... Well, saying it would just depress me, I mean, obviously, but I'm not good with bleak fiction. I'm just too much of a baby for it. What do I want to use? I'm trying to think. I want to get rid of these Shy Guys. I don't know how tough they're going to be. And I need to get rid of this pedal stool. He's going to walk on the wall and then the ceiling. And then he's going to jump down. And Mario's going to be stunned unless he jumps back up. Okay, that was overkill in the Shy Guys. There we go.
High place broke. Low place scary.
That's what it's just like to be short. There we go. Finally a good hit. Too bad it was the worn out hammers. Ow. Some of the editions of the book actually changed the typeface to match Algernon's mental state. That's a cool effect. Well, have a good night, defeated sanity. Oh, that is entirely too early to be awake. Big mood. Speaking of big mood, I'm gonna use a big hammer. What else do I want to use? Let me see here. I could use one of my innumerable hop slippers. Alright, hang on. Let's paint this big hammer. It's a lot of paint, but that's okay. It's what it's there for. I guess I do have these 1-up mushrooms in my inventory to refill my paint. Only a great hit. Getting there. Like a third of the way there. Oof. You do action commands, yes.
Morton is fired!
Oh, fired up. Wow. Boy, I like how they rendered the smoke and fire effects. It looks very dangerous in here. Good thing we have safety. But yes, you do action commands, so anytime you see like the nice, great, good, excellent, etc., and the blocking, that is me doing action commands. So just kind of like Origami King did it. Okay, I got my fire extinguisher. I guess I'll just take another one of these hop slippers. There we go. So the things actually have action commands as well. They're not always intuitive though, and I don't know what the action command is for the fire extinguisher. Sometimes it's pressing A at the right time. Sometimes it's like you gotta mash it or tap it. Sometimes I feel like there's at least one that uses the microphone on the Wii U gamepad. Anyway. Safety first. I'm mashing A. I got it good. I guess that's good. Oh, no. Oh, he looks so sad.
Fire. Broken. Mallet gone. Just stick.
Oh, man. I need to play some Mario Kart and race as Morton again, just to make him feel better. There he goes. You know, I was thinking about the Jammer Lammy stage with the fire department, just when I saw your comment.
Morton, lose. Bad Mario get pain star. Master order Morton. Say go get pain star. Morton, more like less than.
Master? Someone ordered Morton to get the big paint star? So someone else is trying to get the big paint stars too? But at least we found the red big paint star. Looks like it's fainted from being so dried out. Okay, Mario, jump into it and wake it up.
When you play 2 cards and kill all the enemies before you use the other, does it use both? It sure does. Which also makes the fact that, again, you can't see damage values or HP to be an irritating facet of this game. The paint star needs moisture, or moisturizer. Moisturize me. A feline statue that purrs with good luck vibes, enshrined at the top of a dark red tower. Yeah, I wonder who this mysterious master could be. Surely you've never heard of him.
Huh? Mr. Cat of Luck is gone. But Mario's here? Oh, I get it. Cat of Luck sends Mario to save Port Prisma. Yeah, boy! I knew it was worth making the trek from Port Prisma to wish on the cat.
Yeah, boy. There goes that Toad's longest yeah, boy ever. I am able to play only 1 card, yes. It's just more, you have to kind of estimate from trial and error fighting new enemies. Will my first card be enough to defeat an enemy, or do I need to pay an extra one? Man, it's like they're rubbing it in with that fanfare. You recognized it, right? Sorry, I talked over a little because I forgot, but dun 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 dun. You know. Hi, Belle. It is cruel, isn't it? Garish, but effective. You're singing the entire Paper Mario title theme now. I think that's what we're all doing in our heads. Blood for the blood god. Yes, it's the title screen fanfare from Paper Mario on the N64. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. You know that?
Finally! The big red paint star is back in its rightful place. It's all thanks to you, Mario. I don't know what we'd do without you. Woohoo! Thank you, both. Wait, did the paint star just say something? That's never happened before. No, that's not possible. Maybe it's more like we can somehow hear its voice inside our minds? That is correct, Huey.
I am using the power of paint to color your thoughts. Thank you both for saving me, but there's work yet to do. As you can see, the other big paint stars are still missing. If it will help, I can share my memory of what happened here with you. But be warned, it is not pleasant. Please, close your eyes. Witness horrors beyond your comprehension. I wonder who that could be. Yeet. Why, Bowser? At least be organized about it. I mean, sorry, mysterious oozing black figure. What a throwing arm. When are we gonna get another Mario Superstars baseball, huh?
Oh, that was awful! I've never seen such wanton disregard for paint. At least we got to see what happened to the other paint stars. That horrible monster just flung them to the corners of the island without a second thought.
Yes, we have been scattered far and wide, preventing us from supplying the fountain and our world with life-giving paint. But there is a hope. Mario, Huey, if you can find the remaining 5 big paint stars, the fountain can be restored. Good luck, and let the paint be your guide.
We're on it, Red! Prisma Fountain must be restored. Everyone should be able to see the joy and beauty it brings our town. Guys, we got one of the big paint stars back. We need to celebrate. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Dance party!
No, we don't have to do this. We have to do this. I mean, it's cute. I mean, it's not Disco Devil, though. It's not Thrills at Night. Well, who? Is this before or after Bowser's Fury? I mean, if you want to think about it, I'd say it's in a separate timeline than Bowser's Fury. The paper universe is its own thing.
Whoa, looks like Red just powered you up, Mario. Of course, what we could really use is a detailed map, showing us exactly where that monster threw our paint stars. But this'll have to do for now. I just hope we have enough power to defeat that thing.
Don't be ungrateful, Huey.
Feast your eyes!
Wow. There he is.
I have harnessed the power of the black paint. Nothing can stop me now. Soon I will share the dark gift of black paint with the entire world. Later, chumps.
There he goes. I was kind of hoping he had a little clown copter, but... You just have to take that ship, huh? Oh no. Not this again. She must be so cold.
Mario, Princess Peach has been kidnapped by Bowser. No one could have predicted this. I know this is highly unusual, but can you help rescue her? Hold on, Mario. We need a plan. We don't even know where that airship is going yet. Plus, I mean, did you get a good look at that bad guy? He flung those paint stars like they were nothing.
Huey, you're gonna pull all of Mario's hair out. Stop.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh no, it's Origami Peach, run.
This is a hollow Peach. You know, a self-delivering postcard shaped like Princess Peach. Obviously. She must have been able to get one quick message out just as she was being kidnapped. How cool! It's a hologram in full 2D. It's so flat, it's like she's actually standing here. Mario, I've been kidnapped by Bowser, and
He seems different somehow. I mean, besides all of the black paint, obviously. Anyway, it doesn't seem he intends to harm me, but I'd still appreciate it if you could rescue me ASAP. I'm not quite sure where this airship is headed yet, but I'll send you another holo Peach once I find out. Peach. Oh, that's technology. Oh, he just scoops it up.
Well, at least we know she's okay. For now.
I've got an idea. Remember how the red big paint star said to let the paint be our guide? Well, I bet if we can recover all of the big paint stars, they'll point the way to Princess Peach. I know it's kind of crazy, but it's all we've got. Come on, Mario. You've got a lot of work to do.
Aww. That's cute. Oh no. I made a really crappy cake. I totally screwed it up. Please don't come to the castle. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach. Well, hang on. What is this? Where? No. Are these barrels in the way? I need to align this with the background somewhere, but I can't seem to actually do anything. I can't get rid of these barrels. So I don't know what I can do about that. Huh. Well,
if you're not sure where to go, try talking to some of the toads around town. They might be able to point us in the right direction.
I guess.
Welcome to the Yellow District, home of yellow stuff like mustard and
Custard? We have rhyming stuff here too. Has anybody done mustard flavored custard? Don't boo me. Don't knock it till you've tried it. I'd try it. Okay, yeah. Restore the fountain of your former glory. Uh-huh. Sorry, I shouldn't skip over their dialogue. I'm streaming. What am I doing?
things have been crazy around here lately, but Port Prisma is my home for life. Have you tried hitting the flowers with your hammer?
We did this already, Todd.
Hi, Mario. I'm the town bannersmith.
It's totally a thing. Anyway, I made some banners to celebrate your accomplishments. There are 6 banners in total. They represent coins, cutouts, cards, action commands, colorless spots, and wizards. I'll update each of them with all of your most recent activities, so be sure to check them out. These are your chivos, basically. So, like, performing all the cutouts, getting a lot of money, getting all the heart upgrades. Only 92 excellent attacks, well, I guess this is only my 3rd stream, but still. And I'm trying to avoid battles.
Port Prisma is definitely the cultural hub of Prism Island. We got the most shops in our beautiful fountain.
Alright. Sorry about your everything, bud. You've definitely heard of mustard ice cream. I would try mustard ice cream. I think I've said, oops, before. I've actually tried, I'm trying to think of like weird ice cream flavors. I've tried cinnamon garlic gelato, where even the person who served me the gelato was like, wow, most people aren't brave enough to try that one. Oh, I read, okay, definitely read that already.
Hey Mario, thanks again for helping me get set up here. It's way more exciting than my old location. Come back anytime, okay? You're my favorite regular.
I committed murder with that toad. We have a blood bond now. We're brothers for life. Okay. Yeah. I read your dialogue already. Big paint star recovered. Princess in peril. Well, that's a good news, bad news sort of thing, isn't it? At least you've got some experience rescuing princesses. Very, pragmatic of you, I suppose. Let me see if I have any new mail. Just in case. That's right, my brother and I have had sea urchin ice cream. No new mail, weh. And, you know, it was pretty good. Like, it's not something you can eat a lot of, but I found the briny flavor. Gosh darn it, the briny flavor was an interesting pair to the creaminess of the ice cream. It worked better than you think it would.
Yeah, this is way more fun to watch now that it's moving.
You need a hobby. You know, that's not watching water wheels. I mean, I say that. I'm streaming the toad watching a water wheel, so are you not watching that toad watch a water wheel? When you think about it.
I hate that we even have to have an emergency toilet paper system, but these are the times we live in.
Dark days.
I'll just be here waiting for you to save the day.
Thanks for the confidence. But I mean, take some initiative. No, I don't think that toad was up there last time. Hello.
Mario! This here is an important spot for me and my 5 best friends. Back in the day, the 6 of us used to gather here to play, tell jokes, sing songs, eat ice cream, you name it. We were the 6 best friends anyone ever did see. But eventually we all got busy with our own lives and we drifted apart. And then, out of nowhere, I get this letter from one of my friends. When flowers bloom at our old meeting spot, I'm certain we'll meet again. It was my old friend Piper who sent me the letter. He never said much, but he had the most magnetic personality. You couldn't help but love him. But it wasn't just a letter that he sent me. There was something else in the envelope. A seed. I'm gonna try planting the seed here in our old hangout. He said when its flowers bloom, we'll all be able to meet here again. I figure it's worth a shot.
Aw, that's cute, Huey. Friendship? Eventually. Not every toad can be Captain Toad treasure tracker. Some could be Toadette. Oh wait, am I just rewatching this? Oh. I guess we are. Sorry. Well, it cheers him up. Here's a reminder of your failure to protect her.
Well, at least it sounds like Princess Peach is safe. That's a relief.
Oh, that's it, huh? Oh, they trashed her room. I read that already. It's like thinking it's funny watching a cat stare at nothing, but then you realize you're watching the cat watch nothing. Called out. I mean, for those of you that either have pets or have had pets or have spent any significant amount of time around animals, there's just something compelling about watching them just, like, exist, for lack of a better word. You know, loaf. Sometimes I look at Cosmo when he's curled up in a donut and thinking, gosh, my cat is so cute. Oh yeah, I can get through this gate now. Well, why don't I get through here, and then I should call it an evening. I know, I hate being responsible. I have a really long work day tomorrow. A very long work day that I am dreading, so... Whoa.
Look at that, Mario! You see what I mean by the power of paint? The big paint star did all of this by itself. Now the Scarlet Gate is as good as new.
Help me, Mario Kenobi. You're my only hope. You love watching the cogs tick in Kato's brain. He's so stupid that you can see when a thought wanders through his head. I think that's part of his charm, honestly. Like, Kato is Belle's cat. One of her two cats, if you weren't aware. He's a very beautiful boy, and very, very sweet, and apparently not the brightest bulb, so I'm told. Very pretty, though.
All right, we're in. I smell another paint store around here somewhere. Let's go find it.
What is the next biome du jour? Is it going to be a desert? You know, Mario loves deserts for World 2.
You want some of this, pretty boy? I'll slap that mustache right off your face.
Mario, your preemptive hammer and jump strikes will grow even more powerful every time you find a big paint star. If an enemy is weak enough, you might be able to just instantly smash him with your hammer and not have to battle at all. Oh, thank you for rescuing me from that tree. And repainting me, too. Those slurping lunatics chased me up this tree and then drained all my color. They've ruined trees for me forever.
Wait, Shy Guys can climb trees? So, much like a bear, if you are being pursued by a Shy Guy, do not climb a tree. Oh, I can't destroy the spiny in one fell swoop. Oh, well, at least it's only the spiny. Man, I have way too many mushroom cards. Which I know, famous last words and all that, but... I mean, you do have room for 99 cards in your inventory. I shouldn't worry about it too much. In Sticker Star, whenever you got a big sticker, essentially, like that game's version of the big paint stars, you got another page for your sticker book so you could carry more stickers with you. It's just a sticker economy. Try hitting the log with the unfurl hammer. Well, if I find one, I'll let you know. They use an extendable straw. They got a silly straw.
Ugh, I just came out here for a picnic and look what happened. Ugh, I miss the days of plentiful paint, or we could even bathe in paint if we wanted.
Please, Mario, find our precious paint stars as soon as possible.
Okay, I think you probably shouldn't bathe in paint. I think it depends on what kind of paint it is. Just, you know, you're not like dipping in cadmium, right? I'm just checking. Some of that stuff is very toxic, you know. You know what I kind of miss thinking about it? Finger painting. Like back in kindergarten. I miss a lot of things in kindergarten, just that you know, you had leeway to goof around and play with toys and, losing my train of thought here. Sand tables. Anybody remember, like, the sand and the water table? My kindergarten classroom had one of those. We're just playing some sand. Nice tactile sensation. Whatever happened to that? Ooh, hang on. Is that... Can I get back here? Is this a secret? No. Don't keep secrets from me. I didn't actually get a nap time in kindergarten. Even when I was in preschool, we didn't have a nap time.
You know, it's awfully quiet around here. That's never good. I've got a really bad feeling about this, Mario. The last time I felt this way, I caught someone mixing eggshell and flat paints. Do you realize how... Whoa. Banzai.
Uh-oh. They missed.
Did you see that? Some kind of missile just landed in those faraway hills. Step on it, Mario.
I mean, what am I gonna do? Do I look like a paramedic to you? Oh, wait. Doctor. Never mind. Yeah, sorry, Mario. I guess if you have a medical license, you're on the hook for this. Oh. Try hitting this log with the unfurl hammer, too. Well, I will do that as soon as I find one. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Again, I feel like if the player is actively avoiding combat in your RPG, you may have missed something. You may have missed a step, making battles fun. What's an RPG that you think has a fun battle system? Aside from the Mario RPG games, because, of course. I enjoy the active time, or, not active time, not Final Fantasy. I mean, that's fine too. Sorry, the action commands. That is the word I want. I enjoy the action commands from the Mario series. They help keep battles fresh and interesting for me. Oh no, sniff it. Whoop. He's only a virologist. He's got no business doing paramedic work. You know what? You're right. Mario is off the hook. Hang on, I'm just going to explore over here before I hit that. It's just a spiny going around a tree forever. Eh. Okay. Go, 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 go. Nope, nope, nope. Leave me alone. Yep. There we go. You know, I don't really know anything about Xenogears other than it's got really long cutscenes and also Cosmos. This is a really silly question. And I think they are, maybe? But I've never played any of them. Is Xenogears related to the Xenoblade series at all, even tangentially? I'm not sure. I've never gotten to play a Xenoblade either. I've heard they're good, and they've got features in them so they don't feel grindy at all, or a slog to get through.
I don't have a nose. Ugh, something smells terrible around here. Like paint mixed with the stinkier paint or something. It's coming from over there somewhere. Let's go check it out.
Wakfu is a turn-based on a grid, yes? Kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics? I don't remember now. Xenogears and Xenosaga are in the same universe, but many, many years apart. Okay. I knew there was some connection between Xeno games, but I could not remember precisely what that was, because I've never played one.
Mario, I was running for my life when they drained my color. Thanks for saving me. I'm gonna continue running for my life now.
What's another? I liked Mother 3's combat and that you could do extra hits if you tapped the button to the rhythm. Oh. Oh.
Man, what's with this place? First the stinky paint, now a faulty ramp. What's next? Improper soil slopes?
Huey has some opinions on infrastructure. Okay, it is turn-based tactical combat. Excuse me. What's another? You know, it's turn-based combat, but I like the battles in Etrian Odyssey. And I'm not just saying that because I've been replaying Etrian Odyssey 4, but they require enough thought, I think, to be interesting. And when you find a really good combination... Oh, frog suit! You find a really good combination of abilities amongst your party members. And I hate using the word synergize because I feel like I'm talking about business opportunities. But when you find your party members and their abilities synergize well with one another, it just feels so good. And I like distributing stat points. What's a good game where you get to distribute stat points? Hello? I need that. I need those. Yeah, I've never played MapleStory. I know it was really ubiquitous online. I've never played MapleStory. I think this boot will be enough to get rid of them, and if not, I'm gonna feel very silly, but I have a lot of cards, so let's just use these other worn out boots just in case. Okay, there we go. You really like Wakfu because there's a lot of combat mechanics, so new fights always feel fresh. I think that's an essential part of a good battle system, in that fights remain interesting, so you're not just devolving into mashing A all the time. Just attack, 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 you know?
While I was lying there color-trained, I had the most terrible nightmare. I dreamed that this bad guy named Ward took over a log factory. Was the whole thing really a dream?
I don't know, did you try feeding him some vegetables? Maybe try draining of a turnip next time.
Our sawmill was attacked. Those guys better not have rolled their logs around or had any fun with them at all. The logs we make here are actually really important. They make pencils out of them and stuff. I can't shake the feeling that it wasn't just a bad dream.
MapleStory survives the nostalgia because it's a horrific grind, especially when it first came out. The OST is absolutely incredible, though. That's what I've heard. MapleStory has good music. Wow, I hit that log and then it stopped and I thought, oh no, I did it wrong. I did bad, but we're good. Oh, it's grindy, huh? I'm not good with, like, really grindy games, because I get sidetracked, I get distracted. Like, again, Etrian Odyssey, I don't feel like I'm grinding because I find if I'm thorough and I map everything, which is part of the appeal of the game for me, then I wind up strong enough to take down most monsters. Oh. Oh dear.
It's worse than I ever could have imagined. Everything has been painted black. The thing that fell from the sky must have been a bomb full of black paint. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Like, I hope you saved recently bad feeling? Ow. Yep.
Mario, are you okay? You can't touch the black paint. This stuff is beyond toxic. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I should have warned you. I need to make this right. Would you, mind closing your eyes for a sec?
Okay.
Okay. You can open your eyes now.
Oh. Wow.
Alright. Now let's never speak of this again.
You alright there, Huey?
Look, there's the mini paint store I must have originally smelled. Onward.
Oh, Splatoon 3 released today. Oh ho. Try hitting this with the unfurl hammer. It does feel like a prototype for Origami King, doesn't it? Like, the games share, like, a lot of ideas and just their look, their style, like, leaning really heavily into this paper aesthetic. What? What do you want? Huh. Nothing, apparently. Both games, I think, also have pretty good soundtracks, too. Although I think Origami King's soundtrack is even better than this game. Now, granted, it's been a while since I have heard the full soundtrack for this game. Really want to fill this hole with confetti, too, but not yet. Oh! Aw. Oh, no, no! I was enjoying your little dance! Are you gonna get Splatoon 3 Bell? I ruined it! I ruined it! What have I done? I'll take this line jump, and then I don't know if it's gonna be enough for that sniffet, so I got a ton of these hammers. Let's use them. You know what I really want that I'm sad I've never gotten is a Splatoon art book, like any of them. I don't own any art books, which disappoints me personally because they're so expensive and they take up a lot of space, but I'd love to just flip through them. I think the only sort of art book, if you want to call it that I own is Hyrule Historia. I have both the digital version that came with Wind Waker HD, like the Wii U I'm playing on right now has Hyrule Historia on it because it's a Wind Waker Wii U. Like, I forget Wii U's are actually white normally because this one I have is black. But I also have the physical version of Hyrule Historia. Oh? Oh, you know what? I see. I see. Of course, now if I'm wrong, I'm gonna look like a ding-dong. Aha! Excellent. There we go. Well, that's some solid construction right here. Man, why am I always running low on yellow? I guess it's because of all the hammers and boots. Everything's yellow. Aha. Okay, here I go to the magical world of the gamepad where you cannot see. Tracing a line. You know, I gotta play some Anarchy modes in Splatoon, just because Belle mentioned the soundtrack, and I'm thinking about Splatoon. Because I got a Pro Controller a couple weeks ago, like before I started playing Metroid Prime. And I'm glad I did. It's nice to have something that works and does not abruptly give out on me. And I've been largely too chicken to play Anarchy battles in Splatoon 3 because nothing is quite as painful as during a heated ranked match, your Joy-Con not working properly. It's like, oh, suddenly I can't shoot. Or my camera keeps spinning. But now maybe I can reliably support my team. Okay. Let's do the Rochambeau Temple. I'm gonna try and win again. Because again, I believe the bosses, the wizards of all the Rochambeau temples, you can't really predict what they're gonna do. So that you kind of have to just hope you win. Hope you get lucky, Hiccup. Okay, that's right. Goomba uses rock. And then I gotta use paper for the second one. I wonder if I can pay this guy and skip the first 2 rounds. No? Oh. Yes, I want to enter the tournament. I want to try one more time. And then I'll call it an evening. Ranked is a bit stressful until you get S+0. Once you have to stop having to do rank up matches, it's chill. Okay, I'm going to skip this because we saw it already. Skip, skip, skip. Thank you, Nintendo, for putting in that skip button. There's a lot to go through. And again, because you can't reliably win the last round in these temples, I believe, that it would be very frustrating to have to sit through a lot of dialogue and cutscenes just to get another chance. You know, I realize, so my current rank in Splatoon this season, because I haven't played any, is, I think it's S. So I got to, like S+ in the previous season, and I got access to X battles, but I never actually tried X battles, because I didn't trust my Joy-Con. And I was hoping, oh, like Pro Controller, maybe I can try X battles. But, no, I have to get back to S+ this season. I was like, I gotta do that again. This reminds you of Wagon Land. Now there's a deep cut. Now, did Wagon Land have rock, paper, scissors? So I remember Wagon Land had concentration and shiritori, which I thought was really cool. I know Alex Kidd has rock, paper, scissors. Oh my god. There's the wizard! Sorry, I should have read the dialogues. I don't think we've seen him before, right? Rock, paper, wizard! Stony, sheety, cutty. Round 3. Mario versus rock, paper, wizard. Challengers, set your cards. Is it Super Wagon Land that had, like, the pixelated images? Is this guy gonna play paper because his, you know, the hat? Also, those shades are very Final Pam. No! No! Oh, I thought for sure. Looks more like a Glove World Spokes Toad to you. Toads don't wear gloves. Oh, that rock paper wizard is tough. Look at him next time. I got mind gamed. It's like poker players that wear like distracting outfits or whatever, you know, that they use it to try and throw off their opponents. You know, like how they always wear sunglasses and whatnot. I can't believe I got mind gamed by that guy. Terrible. Maybe that Toad is trying to promote Glover for the Nintendo 64. Does anybody remember Glover? I remember renting it once. I don't remember how I felt about it. I want to say it was tough, but I genuinely cannot recall. It's been a very long time since I've thought about Glover. You try to forget Glover. Well, that says a lot. What about... I'm thinking about... I know we were talking about 3D platformers the other stream. What about... Anybody remember? I think it was called Tonic Trouble. And I think it was also Ubisoft. Because I think the main character's name was Ed, and he was purple with detached limbs. He's basically Rayman, except not nearly as cool as Rayman is. Can we get a video of Donald Glover playing Glover? You remember the box art for Tonic Trouble? I remember it too. Like, I couldn't recreate it off the top of my head, but it was like greenish, right? I think. I mean, it would contrast well with the purple. What's the main character name? Ed? I also don't know if it counts as a platformer, but, I mean, yeah, I guess a Space Station Silicon Valley. Now, that game was tough. I've talked about that on stream before. A tie! The head games on display here are nothing short of mind-blowing. Challenges back to your marks. With his glasses again, very Final Pam. The final palm, if you will. Tonic Trouble was the base for Rayman 2. I did it! Can I slap him for real? Mario! I can't believe it! Mario has defeated the rock paper wizard! Woohoo! Space Station Silicon Valley, a game that is literally unbeatable on the N64, correct? One of the essential pickups is bugged, and you can't get it. There's no collision. You are our tournament champion! You'll be going home with a fat bag of coins and a brand new card! I got Morri. Wow. I guess that's why the wizard wasn't here beforehand. That's a wrap, folks. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. High five his face. Yeah, it's if somebody's like, you can't slap people. I go, can I high five their face? It's a friendly gesture.
You won!
Congratulations! Congratulations. Woohoo.
Wow, you beat the rock paper wizard! We've witnessed the birth of a new champion!
Do I have to wear a giant novelty glove on my head? Okay, I'm gonna go back to Port Prisma. I'm gonna go next to the post office and save. So for next time we can read our mail and go to the new level. I feel like there's another game I was thinking of alongside Space Station Silicon Valley, and now I can't remember it. Congratulations just made you think of Evangelion. Somebody just redo Ava, but all the characters are toads. Which is just like what future Paper Mario games have been like. You know, Sticker Star onwards. Everybody has to be a toad. Shinji's a toad, Rei's a toad, Asuka's a toad, Misato's a toad. I was gonna make a Kaoru joke, but I don't want to spoil Ava, so I won't. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me for some more Paper Mario. I really enjoyed this. It's been a really rough day, and I needed this. So I will catch you on Friday for some more Banjo. In the meantime, please stay safe, stay healthy, take care. Wait, I have to say one thing before I end the stream, because it popped into my head. I think I also shared this with Endora the other day. Every time I use the grapple beam in Metroid, I always say, "Wee." Like, just a deadpan wee. I don't know why. It's reflex. I can't help it. It just always comes out of my mouth. Wee. Anyway, good night, for real.
Take care. Oyasumi nasai.